Howdy folks, welcome to Brain Rotters. There is so much jam-packed in this new Flash trailer. I mean, we got Michael Keaton Batman in the film, the Batmobile, different timelines, new suit, 2 Flashes, most importantly, Supergirl 2. So stay with me. This one's kind of a doozy, so I'm going to be breaking it all down. You should know, with all this timeline stuff, it's important to know that this movie is based off of the Flashpoint story, where Barry goes back in time to save his mother from the Reverse Flash. Who's in the trailer too, and is the Flash the new timeline that our Barry creates when he saves his mother from her murder? This is a movie spin on the comic book, and now that new timeline saw to it that Supergirl was saved instead of Kal-El while on Krypton, and so she is the one who wears the S in this timeline. So the Flash movie trailer kicks off with both Reverse Flash and Flash from our timeline going to Wayne Manor in the timeline where Supergirl resides, which is the same timeline where Michael Keaton Batman lives. From the look of the vehicle, it looks as though the pair meet in Central City, or so the set photos say, like when Reverse Flash is speeding down a street and Barry catches up. However they meet, they end up together in this scene. Anyway, Reverse Flash recommends that Barry go see the Bruce Wayne of this universe, the Batman, which to Barry's surprise is Michael Keaton this time around, which is exactly what Barry does in the Flashpoint story. He goes to see the Batman of that universe, who turns out is Thomas Wayne of the new timeline that Barry created when he saved his mom. And that Batman did help Barry get home through a series of different events, lastly of which we see Thomas write a note to Bruce. So you gotta wonder, since Ben Affleck is confirmed for the film, if we will see a similar scene of Bruce writing to another Bruce. Then we see Barry Allen go to the Batcave, which has long been cobwebbed and abandoned, so as to say that for the length of time that we haven't seen Michael Keaton on screen as Batman, just assume that's the same length of time that his Bruce Wayne has not been Batman, meaning he is right now nearly 40 years rusty to the Batman name. What follows is a scene that which debuts the new suit, and most importantly debuting Barry's ability to like time travel, of which we have not seen him do since BVS. This is the scene where he goes back to save his mom. And then this is the scene that subsequently follows where Barry meets his mother for the first time when he goes back to what he thinks is his same timeline. There is an interesting shot of Reverse Flash grabbing hands with a charred corpse of sorts. Not sure what to make sense of this one. Probably the start, though, to Reverse Flash's descent into evil. Hey, you made this far, you might as well subscribe if you're new. Also hitting that bell for notifications so you don't miss another video just like this one. Next is a shot of the Michael Keaton Batman suit on the floor covered in blood, probably from the scene where we discover why he stopped being Batman in the first place. Probably one bad night left him unable to suit up for a while. We see a shot of Barry looking up at a statue on the wall in some silo, completely shocked. My guess is something to do with Superman or the Justice League of this new timeline he's created. The big point from this shot here between Reverse Flash and Supergirl is the ring that Reverse Flash has. If you don't know, the ring holds his suit in there for him to speed into whenever he wants. Otherwise, this shot could be teasing a romance between Supergirl and Reverse Flash. In this scene, it actually looks like he's showing it to our Barry and giving it maybe to him as well. In this Batcave here with all the monitors, we see Reverse Flash embracing his comic book yellow on top of his usual red. Apparently, in this universe, in the Batcave is when we get the final suit reveal, and it looks really cool and heavily inspired by the New 52 Flash suit with the lightning spreading around his body. To cap the trailer off, we see Michael Keaton suiting up as Batman for the first time in decades. It looks like this from the Flash concept art, if you don't know. Lastly, the Reverse Flash then takes a quick peek at the Batmobile, which of course he has Barry's similar quirks of geeking out, as we've seen in the Justice League movie, which with a similar reaction to the Batman in our Barry's universe, which the Batmobile for this movie likely looks like the one from the 80s too. Thank you all so much for watching. Are you guys hyped for the Flash movie as much as I am? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you thought of the trailer. Thank you all again. Take care.